Happy Thursday. I was trying to figure out what else I could do to possibly keep me from sleeping, because that's really what I should be doing. Excuse me if I look like death, it's because I feel like death. So I want to give you guys some pointers on heel lock, a good way to lace your shoes. I know it came up on Wednesday. Thank you, Zoe. So here's a pair of shoes. This will really help for you that feel like your feet are sliding around within your shoe. If you get a lot of blisters or if you have any toenail issues. I've been tying my shoes this way for years, and it is, it's perfect. It's perfect for me. The second I buy a new pair of shoes, this is the first thing I do. So you'll see they come laced, but if you look at the side of the shoe, they're through each little hole, and they always have that one little rando back here, right? That one little hole that nobody really uses. Well, it's there for a reason. Okay, so what we're gonna do, actually let me put this down, excuse the PJs. I'm not sorry. Okay, so here's your shoe. Your laces are coming out here. On either side, you have that extra hole, right? Right down, yeah. So what you're gonna do is you are gonna loop back around into that back hole, okay? You're just gonna create a small little loop-de-loop. See that? Okay, just dangling out. You're gonna do the same thing on the other side. It's gonna come out, it's a normal little hole. You're gonna bring it back on through. Create a little tiny hole, or a little tiny loop. These are old. Good thing you can't smell through YouTube, or through video, right? All right, so now you have these two little loops. What you're gonna do now is you're gonna bring this guy around and through, and you're gonna bring the other one across and through as well, okay? So whenever you go to put that shoe on, what you'll do, right there, pull everything nice and tight. What I like to do, everyone's a little different. I kind of slam my heel down to make sure my heel is all the way to the back of the shoe, okay? Then I have a little bit of space out front. I wear my running shoes about a half to a full size bigger than any other shoe I have, or I typically wear, all right? So I wanna pull my tongue, and then you wanna pull down, okay? You wanna make sure all these are snug, but not too tight, because your feet are supposed to move around a little bit within your shoe, okay? So what you're gonna do, instead of pulling up like normally would, you're gonna pull to the side. If you pull up, you're just gonna extend that loop, and that's not really ideal. So you wanna pull down, up, and I kinda wiggle it to where that little loop looks a little something like that, okay? So from that point, sometimes I'll even kind of slam it back down, then I tie my shoe. And what that does is that forces the heel to stay back while all of this is still having some wiggle room. Because I can get my fingers under here pretty easily, okay? Because I don't want to lose a circulation throughout my foot. What a lot of people do is just pull, and then all of a sudden they can't feel their toes. They develop arch cramps. There's a lot of other things that could be caused by that. So the heel lock, they call it runner's lock, heel lock. Those are some good ways to prevent that. Save your toenails, keep them looking pretty during the summer. Blisters, all that other stuff, keeping your feet from looking mangled. So if anybody has any questions, let me know. I'm sorry this is a ridiculous video, but I know what else to do. You probably find a way better video on YouTube and someone who looks a little less tattered, but this is what you get. All right, I look forward to seeing you guys again on Sunday. Red Wing, 10 o'clock. Night.